Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on finding the factors of quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. And you can see three questions I have included. So without further ado, let's get started. So a quadratic equation means it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. So the question is 6x square minus 13x plus 6. Now the coefficient of x, that is the sum of the factors, and the product of the factors will be a into c, that is 6 into 6, 36. So the first step is, what we have to do is we have to write the factors of 36. So first of all, we'll write the factors of 36. We can write 1 and 36, or 2 and 18 we can write, 3 and 12 we can write, 4 and 9. Now we have to select the pair which will give the sum as minus 13 and the product as 36. So when you check, you can see that 4 and 9 will be the best option, because 6x square minus 13x plus 6 we can write as 6x square minus 13x I am going to write as 4 plus 9 into x plus 6. Now 6x square, we can open the bracket, minus 4 into x, minus 4x, minus 9 into x, that is minus 9x plus 6. Now what is the next step? We have to find out the common factor from the first two terms. So I can take 2 and x as a common factor, so that I will get 3x minus 2. Again, from the next two terms, we can take 3 as the common factor. And if I take minus outside, then I will get 3x, and then I will get minus 2. Why? Because minus 3 is already taken outside the bracket. So minus 3 into minus 2 will give you plus 6. Now, what is common in these two terms? We can see that 3x minus 2 is common. So I will take, this is equal to 3x minus 2 into, that is the common factor. And what are the terms outside the bracket? 2x and minus 3. So this is how you factorize a quadratic equation. Let's do one more question. Find the, so what is the sum? We know that sum is equal to the coefficient of x, that is minus 2, and product is a into c. 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3. So we can write the factors of 3, which is 1 and 3. Now let's see how to arrange these numbers. 3x square minus 2x minus 1 can be written as 3x square, then you put minus outside. Okay, so remember, if you want to get 3, sorry, if you want to get 2 and you have factors 1 and 3, what we can write is 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 will give you 2. Then we have x outside, minus 1. So 3x square minus, when you open the bracket, it will be 3x, minus of minus will become 1x, that is x only, minus 1. Again, from the first two terms, 3x is common. So what will be inside the bracket? X minus 1. And already we have x minus 1 outside, so we can write as 1 into x minus 1. So here we can see that x minus 1 is the common factor. X minus 1 is taken outside the bracket, and the terms outside the bracket is 3x and the plus 1. So these are the factors of 3x square minus 2x minus 1. Find the factors of 7 root 2 k square minus 10k minus 4 root 2. So this question normally we can see in most of the question paper. So first let us take the sum. Sum is the coefficient of k, and that is minus 10. Now what about the product? A into c. So 7 into minus 4 is minus 28. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So we will get minus 56. So next step is we will write all the factors. 1 into 56. Then 2 into 28. 4 into 14. 7 into 8. So these are the factors. Now we'll start. So 7 root 2 k square. Listen, we have minus 10k, right? So from the different options, we can select 4 and 14, because we know that 4 minus 14 will give you minus 10. So what I'll do is I keep the minus outside and then I'll write 14 minus 4. Why? Because 14 minus 4 is 10 and there is one negative outside the bracket and outside there is that k and the last term is minus 4 root 2. Now what is the next step? Open the bracket. Minus 14 into k, that is minus 14k. Then minus into minus will become plus 4k minus 4 root 2. Now we'll take the common factor. So what is common in 7 root 2 and 14k? So k is already there. Suppose if I take 7 root 2, okay, 7 root 2k. So inside the bracket I will get k minus, we have 14, right? 7 root 2 into root 2, that will give you 14. So we can write root 2 plus. Now from the next two terms, what is common? 4 is common. So k minus root 2 again inside the bracket. So k minus root 2 is common. So we can take outside the bracket k minus root 2 into 7 root 2k plus 4. So these are the factors of 7 root 2 k square minus 10k minus 4 root 2.